Attention passionate Cleveland Browns fans, big moves are shaking up the AFC North and could completely redefine the balance of power within the division. What's happening right now could directly impact the Browns' path in yet another run toward the Super Bowl, and the ripple effect might be long-lasting, especially for one longtime rival. You're about to understand everything that's going on, but first, if you're a true member of the Browns Nation, make sure to subscribe to the channel and help strengthen this community that's growing every day. Our goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers, and with your support, by sharing with friends and family who bleed brown and orange, we'll get there in no time. Now let's get to it. The latest updates coming out of Berea this week are stirring up the Browns locker room. Those who follow the AFC North closely know it's an all-out war. And the Cleveland Browns, a team always on the verge of something special, appear to be carefully adjusting their pieces for the future. The latest changes revolve around the most important position in football, the quarterback. On Tuesday morning, Cleveland surprised a lot of people by announcing the trade of veteran quarterback Joe Flacco to the Cincinnati Bengals. At first glance, it seemed like just another roster move. But looking closer, this transaction reveals a lot about the Browns' strategic plan and what they truly envision for the franchise's future. At 40 years old, Flacco was no longer part of the team's plans. That immediately raised a key question: who would step in as the backup? With the season heating up, the answer came quickly, and it was more intriguing than most expected. According to Browns insider Brad Stainbrook, with Flacco's departure, young Shedeur Sanders is now considered Cleveland's backup quarterback, sitting right behind fellow rookie Dillon Gabriel. That's right. Sanders, the promising talent out of Colorado and son of NFL legend Deion Sanders, is earning a spot in the lineup and catching the eyes of Browns fans everywhere. Stainbrook confirmed the information on social media, and as expected, the news created quite a buzz among fans. Everyone wants to know, is Shedeur about to get his big chance, or will the team hold him back a little longer for development? But as we all know, nothing in the NFL is that simple. Other sources close to the organization suggest that the situation isn't fully settled yet. The name Bailey Zappe, a fourth-round quarterback drafted in 2022, has also entered the conversation. Zappe is currently on the practice squad but is expected to be promoted to the active roster, potentially filling the QB2 role for the time being. Zappe, who has appeared in 15 NFL games, 9 as a starter, has shown flashes of ability, over 2,000 passing yards, 12 touchdowns, and 14 interceptions. Those numbers paint the picture of a developing quarterback with upside, someone who can contribute in emergency situations when needed. According to Ian Rappaport of NFL Network, the Browns' plan is clear: keep Shedeur Sanders in a developmental role, at least for now. The organization views him as a long-term project, a potential franchise quarterback who needs to be brought along carefully and strategically. Rappaport explained that Cleveland wants to give Shedeur time to adjust to the offensive system, get used to the NFL pace, and mentally prepare for the right moment. The idea is that when he finally steps onto the field, he'll be completely ready, after a full week of practice and with a game plan tailored to his strengths. And that approach makes perfect sense. The Browns aren't just focused on the current season. They're building a strong quarterback foundation for the future. Rushing Sanders into action too soon could be a costly mistake, and the franchise seems determined not to repeat the errors of the past. Meanwhile, Dillon Gabriel continues to solidify his role as the starter. The rookie has shown confidence, command, and steady progress each week. Still, the coaching staff wants to keep multiple options ready, because in the NFL, injuries and surprises are part of the game. This strategy highlights the team's maturity. Cleveland doesn't want to rely on luck. They want to be prepared. With a versatile offense, an increasingly dominant defense, and a consistent running game, the Browns are positioning themselves to compete head-to-head with the AFC North powerhouses, Joe Burrow's Bengals, Lamar Jackson's Ravens, and the ever-dangerous Steelers. Everything indicates that the Cleveland Browns are finally building something sustainable. Their focus is clear: patience, planning, and internal development. And Shedeur Sanders is right at the center of that vision. If Gabriel continues to improve and Sanders develops at the right pace, The Browns could become one of the most dangerous teams in the conference in the coming years. The franchise's history shows that they understand the value of timing, just as they did with other quarterbacks in the past. So, Browns fans, the big question now is, when that moment comes, will Sanders be ready? Cleveland seems to believe he will, and they're doing everything they can to make sure of it. But now we want to hear from you. Do you think Shedeur Sanders should be developed slowly? Or is it already time for him to take over? Or do you believe Bailey Zappi deserves to be Dillon Gabriel's immediate backup for now? Leave your thoughts in the comments. Your voice is a key part of this community. Stay tuned, because more updates on the Cleveland Browns are on the way. And remember, together we're stronger. Go Browns!